Oh, this live stream. I gotta show this guys. I gotta show you guys this thing. So right here. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna show you the problem with this. You see, I'm streaming live. It's scheduled for July 9, 2025 at 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. right now. The problem is this when I go to the site, you see here it says 6 p.m. I do not know why it's doing that. It's supposed to be live. It says 6 p.m. I'm doing now. I'm gonna save a copy just in case this messes up and it doesn't do what I want to do. It's just really, really strange. I don't know why. I don't know. It's a YouTube bug, but I got work. Looks like I can't. I cannot put stuff in the future post dated properly. Anyways, let's continue here. Greetings. This is Eduardo Jumbo. And in this tutorial, we're going to, let me refresh the page here. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do a Blender scripting for a golden cube. It's going to be rotating just similar to this. This is just, so the rotation will be done in a web browser using CSS. Basically, Blender will just be used to create the golden cube. Okay, and then I said it will be imported into a web browser. There's a special tag you can use, and then you can obviously modify this either using Canvas, but I didn't want to do it that way because that's too complicated. I wanted something very simple. We'll do it in CSS. All right, so as I said, this live stream was supposed to be at 2 p.m., but there's some weird reason with this channel to do it. But usually what you do is you're free to ask any questions in the live chat about programming or lifestyle topics. And the live stream, obviously, this channel here, you go log in and ask your questions or post your requests. I also want to thank everybody who has subscribed this week so far. I appreciate it very, very much. Please subscribe, like, follow, and leave comments for more frequent content. Okay, so let's begin. So basically what we're going to do is, in Blender, we're going to use Python to generate this cube and give it the material, basically the golden color. Obviously, you can put whatever materials you want, maybe even some textures. Remember, I've already done procedural textures. So then after that, you export it as you can export it as a GLB file. That's I believe it's part of the GLTF file. And then very simply, you can view it on a web page using the model-viewer element. So it's a tag. So that's it, and you're done. Now, obviously, if you want to manipulate it, as I said before, you can also put it in the canvas, but that's a little bit too complex because with the WebGL 2.0 and especially Web GPU, you have to do all the math yourself, all the rotations. So it gets really, really complex. It's not like WebGL 1. So I'm gonna. I would like to do that, but that tutorial will probably take 2 or 3 hours. There's no way to speed it up, so I decided not to do that, at least at this time being. All right, so I have the code snippet for you for the Python, which will actually generate the cube. It's a very simple cube. You can add rotations and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't want to do it because I said I want that to be done inside CSS. All right, basically you can also use the Blender scripting tag, and you can just paste it in there. So what I did is I tweaked my version. I'll show you this code here. I tweaked my version so that my version, you see, it also saves out the file, and also it saves the blend file, and it will save this model as a GLB file. So as you can see, this is the materials. It's pretty simple. Just a few lines of code. Okay, and then after that, as you export the file, so you're going to need some type of web server. So you can use Python. I think I'll use Python as well, or PHP, whatever you want. And then you, as I said, just put it into the HTML. So it's a basic HTML file here, and that's it. And then this is how you run the Blender in the background. And these are some of the screenshots you see of the file. So what I'm going to do today is, just to save time and not to waste too much of your time as well, I'll do everything inside the Blender scripting tag. So this way you don't need a special text editor or anything like that. However, I prefer, sometimes when things are a little bit more complex, I still prefer doing it on the command line, but that's up to you. Okay, and this is the output. As you can see, this is the live video. I've already shown this before, but you can see this is live. Okay, and also examples for this obviously came from my books, I should say. There's a Learning Python book. It's available on Amazon. So you click here and it'll take you to Amazon. I also have a learning Python course, an online course. And remember, I also have the Mastering Blender API book on Amazon. You just search for Edward Ojambo and both of these books should show up. So for example, if I click this one, it'll take you to the Learning Python page or on Amazon. So whatever country you're in, just go to your Amazon and search for Edward Ojambo. You can go to the Amazon one and to detect your country, then you can simply go. So for example, here I'm in Canada. I just click shop in Canada, then it'll take me to, oops. Oh, that's weird. Actually, let me stay in the States here. Okay, so here's the States. You can see the URL is the same. You can just change it to whatever you are, ca.co.uk, etc. Wherever India, wherever you're, Japan, it will be there. So this is the book. And also, as I said, whatever Amazon you're in, for example, I'll go to the Canadian one, go to amazon.ca, and you just search for my name, Edward Ojambo. And you can see this is the books I have. I have the Mastering Blender Python API. I have the paperback version, the ebook version, and I also have the Algorithmic Serpent. That's a fiction book. There's paperback and ebook as well. And of course, there's here's Learning Python, and this one as well. There's it's an ebook. All right, now that said, let's go back to here and let's get started. And also, yeah, if you need help, one-on-one online Python tutorials, including Blender-specific Python lessons, just feel free to reach me out at ojambo.com/contact, the contact page. All the information will be in the description. Okay, with that said, I'm going to pop up a Blender here. I'm going to open a Blender. Where's Blender? Blender. Okay, Blender is opening up. It should take a few seconds. Hopefully it opens up here, and I'll split the screen. Yes, it did. So when Blender opens up, all you have to do is click there, and then what you go to the scripting tag. So if you have a small monitor, all you need to do is take your mouse over here, and then you see, you just go here, and then you get to this scripting. Open up the scripting, you click new, and I'll just use this code from here before. So I want to copy this code. So I'll copy, let's copy this code here. It's hard with a trackball mouse, but I'll get it. Okay, there we go. So I copy that and paste it in here. So it's probably better to paste in. Let me paste it in the text editor. Give me a second. Oh, I forgot to open that up. Just give me a second. There's a lot of stuff going on today. Give me 1 second. Okay. Put you back in here. Hold on. Articles. Blender. Okay, so what we're doing today is the golden cube. Yes, golden cube. Here we go. So you just grab that and you paste it into here. Oh, it pasted properly, I guess. I was a little bit too okay, it did paste properly. I was impatient. So that's it. So all you need, after you paste it in here, all you do is run it. So you click the run button. Where is that run button? It's so hard to see here. Is it here? Yeah, here's the run button. Use the mouse again. So you click run. And then, what did it say? Permission denied /path. Oh, I guess what did I do wrong? Oh, /path. Okay, so let me just copy my version. Okay, so I should be able to run this time. Yeah, so that one ran, no problems. You see you have this glib file. So what you do, it's already saved it as well. So if we go to here, there should be some glib file, golden cube, something. Yeah, here it is. See, it saved it out. It's already saved. I actually don't need Blender, but if you really want, let's go to the layout. And let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. There we go. And if I go to shading, You see it's golden, so that's basically it. So there's no rotation, anything. It's just a cube. Oops, something is here. Let me make sure nobody has posted any requests. Okay, so with that said, we don't need Blender anymore because I said all we care about is just exporting it out, but you can also save the blend file for feature if you want. I don't need it. So then next is we have this golden cube.html, and that one is from this code here. Oh, I forgot to explain the code, the Blender code. But basically, as I said, it's pretty basic stuff. I think I should actually, you know what? I think I'll open both of them up in a text editor, and then I'll be able to explain them very briefly. Don't worry, this tutorial is very short. Text editor, there we go. So, oops, what is going on today, man? Wow. Oh, don't need you. Okay, here we go. I'm going to zoom in and explain this. So, first thing was just import the Blender Python, and then you see we select all the objects, we delete them, and then we select the cube, we create a new cube, because the last thing that's selected is already there, so that's why we're able to get the active object. We add the material, we name it golden material, make sure our nodes is set to true. We use the principled BSDF, and then we connect it, we set the base color to this color here, and we set the metallic value to 1.0, and that's it, and assign the materials to the cube. Then we save the blend file. I saved it locally, basically the same path as the Python file, and this is it here. And then, sorry, that's a blend file, yes, correct. And then I export the cube. So this is how you export the file format. It's a GLTF. I was correct about that. So GLBT is the binary version of it. See, export equals GLB. Nice and simple. Next. So this is the HTML. So for this one here, it depends on your on your web browser. Some web browsers by default you actually don't need this. I think like if you're using Google Chrome or something, you might actually not need this. But if you're using, for example, I'm using Chromium, it doesn't come with some of the proprietary or weird stuff that Google puts in their browsers. So if you don't have it, you will need to import the model viewer. You don't have to use Google, you can use another one. I just decided to use the Google model viewer. This is how I loaded it up as a module. The path to it, so I need it in the Chromium, and then up here, as you can see, it's very simple HTML, and then I don't even need a head section, honestly. I just give it some colors here, so you'll be able to see it. So basically, you don't even need any styling because it will just load up. But what I found was I wanted to make that model viewer, this one here, I wanted to make it 100% width and 100% height, so that's what I did here, display block, but you don't even need this. And you see here, you just add auto rotate camera controls, the model viewer, and that's it, you're done. You're literally done. Let me zoom in a little bit more here. Yeah, so that's, you guys should see this properly. Yeah, there's really nothing special, it's that simple, and you're done. So as I said before, I believe I should be able to run this in a web browser. Go try it out. I don't think I need to start. I might do because of the module, but I'll check it out. So let's open up Chromium browser. I do actually have a Chromium browser somewhere here. Yes, I do. Okay, so here's a Chromium browser. So I should be able to drag and drop the golden cube into here. List into here. Come on. That's a problem with running Wayland. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so I think if I type golden, it should remember. Yeah, so it's not working, so I do need to start a web server. You can use Python or something, so what I'll do instead is I'll show you here. Yeah, so I'll just run a simple, I'll use PHP. S and then localhost, I'll say 8080. Okay, so then here, change this, you just go localhost 8080. Oops, HTTP /golden cube. There we go. Ta-da! As you can see here, so this is our work, and you can see we have it to auto rotate. So, but then if you want to change it, you can, for example, you can go here like this. So it's a cube everywhere. See, so that makes it really simple to. So you can have anything you want in your web browser in just a few lines of code. You see, I told you this live stream is going to be pretty fast. You see that? There we go. So you can rotate. I'm just using my trackball mouse here. See, up, down, anywhere you want. And then if I leave it, because we set it to auto rotate, where was the auto rotate? You see, it auto rotates by itself. I'm not doing anything. It's just rotating just by itself. And that's what this part here. You see the camera controls and disable zoom and auto-rotate. And that's it. So I promised this tutorial is going to be very, very short. And yeah, it's still pretty short. Sorry about the problems with this channel. It looks like it's hard to post date stuff because I was away yesterday. That's why I tried to post date this, so it'll be easy for me when I came back today. Okay, so there we go, and you see it's auto-rotating. This is auto-rotating inside the web browser. Okay, so let's wrap this up. If you want to learn more about Python or Blender, I said I do have books on Amazon. One book is called Learning Python. The other one is called Mastering Blender Python API. Both available right now in paperback and ebook form on Amazon. Whatever Amazon you are, you can just simply search for Eduardo Jambo. Links are also in the description. And I also have an online course. If you want to learn Python, it's available on ojamboshop.com. For example, if I click here, yeah, you can see here. This one here. Sorry, that was Amazon. This is the course, and you can see here everything you need for the course is there. It comes with a web ID, so you don't need anything extra. And then if you also want a one-on-one Python tutorials, I'm also available, whether it's Blender specific or just general Python. Feel free to reach out on my contact page, which is ojambo.com/contact, or you can leave a comment, or you can contact me other ways as well on ojamboservices.com. All the links are also in the description. And with that said, I think I'm going to end here. I don't see any chat requests, so also be sure to subscribe, like, follow, and leave comments for more frequent content. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to end this and see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Have a nice day.